Closer look at some other court documents today that may come as a shock to every family member in the province. We've all heard of parents being sued for child support, but what about children getting sued for parental support? It's rare, but it's legal. And now an Okanagan man who watched his mother walk out on him more than 30 years ago may end up having to support her.
For years, Ken Anderson and his wife Sherry have been embroiled in a legal battle, all stemming from Ken's past. At 15, Ken's mother and father abandoned him. He was left to fend for himself. Now, at 47, this father of two is about to face his painful past again. The same mother who left him years ago is suing him for parental support.
Well, I couldn't believe that she could actually do that. Like, if you had a good parent, you would look after your parent. But if you got a parent that sues you all the time and stuff like that, you don't look after your. Why would you, right?
Court documents show that Ken's mother, 71-year-old Shirley Marie Anderson, a widow who lives by herself in Trail, is seeking parental support from 4 of her children. She claims she is poverty-stricken and unable to support herself. The document also claims she receives a little over $1,400 a month in government support, plus $20 of parental support from 2 of her 5 children, which she was awarded back in 2000.
It just takes it away from our kids, and it's not right. It's absolutely not right.
It may not be right, but in BC, it's legal. Under the Family Relations Act, Section 90, a child is liable to maintain and support a parent having regard to the other responsibilities and liabilities and the reasonable needs of the child.
The child's ability to support themselves comes first. Then you look at their ability to support their own family, their spouse, their children, and only if there's excess funds would a parent have any chance of success.
Parental support has rarely been used in the past. In fact, here in BC, there have only been 5 reported cases. And since 2007, the BC Law Institute has been trying to scrap it.
When you take a look at the demographics in Canada, you wonder if there'll be any pressure on governments not to scrap it because of the aging population and the shrinking group of younger people that could pay taxes to support them.
Ken Anderson and his wife run a logging truck business in the Okanagan and say they can barely afford the legal costs. If Ken's mother is successful, however, he could pay up to $300 a month in support. The case is scheduled to go before the courts in August.